Good morning, noon, and night. So today we're back here in the jewelry store and we're going to be doing some tips on a ring. We're going to be using a laser, so stay tuned. Here's an up-close view of the ring that we're going to be putting tips on today. It's missing one stone on the right. It was missing a stone in the center, but I've already selected the stone for that. And then we're going to go through and put prongs anywhere that the ring needs the prongs. So now I'm going to build up the prongs a little bit now that I've gotten the tips pretty well lined out. This just makes the overall appearance of the ring look, like it should. Our goal is to get this ring as close to the way it looked when the ring was originally purchased. A lot of times the rings have huge sentimental value to the people that own them. I want to try and respect that and to give them a little bit of nostalgia when they wear this ring again. So we're going to go over to the laser again. We're going to start on one prong and then we'll start it directly across from that. That should secure the stone in well enough that we can go on and do the other two prongs, and then we'll burnish and polish out from there. Now that we have our metal on the tips, I'm going to use a burnisher to pull the metal back down into the place that I want it. That way I don't have to get too close to the stone. When using a laser, if you get too close to the stone and you do hit the diamond, even though it is a diamond and the hardest material that we know of, you can still crack the stone, you still cause it to bust and cause discolorations, all kinds of different things that can happen. So you try and stay away from the stone as much as you can. So the burnisher allows me to take that metal that I've put on there and kind of pull it into place. Also gives me a much cleaner, sharper edge finish as well. Here's a view of the prongs after I burnished them. So now we're going to put it in the ultrasonic cleaner and let it clean its dirt out. All right, so we're back at the bench now. We're going to take the time and inspect the ring. After inspection, we're going to start our shaping process, and then from there we're going to start our polishing process. Okay. So now everything's been inspected, all the stones are tight. We're going to go through now and we're going to file everything into shape that we need it to be shaped. our shaping is done, it's time to cup burr the prongs. Cup burr is a burr that's shaped like a cup, but it has spikes on the inside that cut the metal. You want to be selective when choosing your cup burr to the appropriate size prong. Polishing time. I'm going to start off with a little bit more coarse. We're going to hit everywhere on the ring since we are going to have to polish and rhodium this entire ring anyways. Go ahead and start my more coarse polishing. Okay, now it's time to make it shine. So we're going to start with a very fine polishing wheel. We're going to sharpen the edges to make it as pointy as we can so we can get into the spots much easier. So that'll conclude today's video. We've done 12 tips. We've done 2 diamonds for this customer. So if you like today's content, please like, subscribe, and until next time, stay safe.